Chinese immigrants first arrived in Utah in the 1860s, bringing with them fear, hope, culture, tradition, and of course, flavor. This perhaps is the most common with most immigrants from any nation. However, as I have traveled this great nation, none of them is more conspicuous than the Chinese. Now look, I'm fully aware of the conflicts the Chinese government has with the US and perhaps a good portion of the whole world. But I will not dare create borders within my palate because of the disagreement of some. I don't shut down or cancel businesses, nations, religious organizations because of a few that do things that are off-putting or, to be frank, genocidal. Blaming a whole group of any sorts because of a few creates more division and puts more walls up against the innocent than anything else I can think of. I personally will not let anyone get in the way of me enjoying a delicious food or meal from anywhere in the world simply because your political leader sucks. And so do the few that follow him or her. Creating such division is not only wrong, but in some way takes away from the true accountability of the culprit. A whole nation didn't create a pandemic. It was caused by a few. The Holocaust didn't happen by a whole nation. It was caused by a few several. The migration of Venezuelans didn't happen because Venezuelans simply hated their country. No, in the contrary, most Venezuelans love their country. And if it was better, they would have stayed. But they were failed by their government. I am grateful for the daring leaps of faith immigrants take on. The American dream, in my opinion, was created on just that. The immigrants looking to establish themselves by finding a greener patch of land. Now in our case today, I want to focus on those Chinese immigrants that came and settled down in Salt Lake City, Utah. It was the old Chinatown that they let their roots flourish. Back then, and even up until the 50s, such place in Salt Lake City was actually known as Plum Alley. Chinatown, of course, is not just Chinatown. It's more of an Asian market, finding things from Vietnam, the Philippines, China, of course, and even some Indian influences. Here, you can find anything from fresh fish, seafood, pork, poultry, and of course, wonderful traditional vegetables. It is both a supermarket and also houses a wide range of restaurants, from Korean food to Vietnamese food to even some more traditional Chinese food. You can find a little bit of everything here, and every time I come, I am just full of joy and I can just explore a little bit of everything from Asia in this one particular square. Abalone from Chile? Why not? Some wild sea cucumber? Of course, every day. Jumbo squid? Just put it on my plate. I must say that if you love fruit, this is definitely the place to come. And yes, it is delicious, so very delicious. You want a little bit of durian? This is where you come. Some dragon fruit? This is where you come. And perhaps if you're feeling wild and crazy, you can come in and have some chirimoya. Roasted duck? Of course. Give me some. Give me one. Give me two. Give me a whole bunch. Look at those happy people. I must say, they have done a really decent job in providing just about any ingredient or resources that you can get here. Honestly, if you cannot find something Asian here, more than likely, you probably won't find it in Utah. That's a huge undertaking, and quite honestly, they've done a great job in staying true to themselves and what they like and knowing what their customers need. This is not only a wonderful experience, but also you can actually develop your palate here, try new things, buy new sources of food, and experiment a little bit. Okay, enough with the tour. Goodbye. It's now time to eat. Well, today we're trying some pho. Pho Salt Lake, that is. We're gonna go ahead and try some delicious Vietnamese beef pho. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and try the pot stickers, which are fried. This is a fried version of it. Now Michelle and I are gonna make pot stickers and wonton soup tomorrow. So we came to see how they make it here and in other places that we tried the other day. So let's go ahead and dig in. They have a little soy sauce here. It looks a little light. Looks like it's mixed in with something else. So nice crunch. This one's made with some pork, and it looks like there's a little bit of cabbage in there, but it's really nice and refreshing. They also have wonderful chili oil here. I'm not sure if it's homemade, but it looks red, it looks vibrant, and it looks spicy. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Just look at this chili oil. Absolutely stunning. Hey, there's some in there. I know it's not a lot, but what the heck? I don't want to get burned. Really good stuff. Now we've been to the other stalls here and restaurants here, and to be quite honest, they're all pretty good. And it is like a small little China town, although there's places from Vietnam and Korea and so forth. It's really a nice small little community where you can try different places, have different experiences, try different foods, and really you won't really go wrong. Like, they all have a pretty good menu, and most of the things are pretty good here, as well as the other places around this area. So not too bad, and really good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the pho next and see what that's like. This is it's gonna be a brisket and I believe flank pho, and this is a small pho. Let's go ahead and season it. I always like to add just a little bit of everything that comes with the side plate, and it's usually something that looks like this. So there's some basil in there, there's some coriander, and obviously there are some beans, some Chinese beans or spring beans. So add a little bit of that, add some of the coriander and just break it up. I love pho. It's really not only is hearty and delicious, but also it's kind of playful, that you can just add all these things in here, and really you can add some or not add any. I know some people like to add some of this hoisin sauce here, which is it's like an Asian type of ketchup, and I've been told not to say that, but it's just it's a nice, beautiful, semi-sweet and savory condiment. I don't add that to that. I may add it to the pot stickers, but I just don't do it. This is some light soy sauce. Oh no, this is fish sauce. Won't add that. There's only three ingredients that I hate in life: baby corn, fish sauce, and most tofus. Just I can't stand them. So let's go ahead and add some of that. I won't add too much. There's already some jalapenos in there. I'm not sure if that's really Vietnamese, but hey, they add them in there. So let's go ahead and dig in. I want to go ahead and taste that broth. Powerful flavors. You can taste the spices. It's meaty, it's light, it's hearty, it's warm. I can taste the, I believe, star anise in there. What's your favorite flour? Okay, people, this is a wonderful time for me to remind you to go ahead and like and subscribe. If you have done so, please go ahead and do it right now. Share with your friends, share with your family. I want to go ahead and keep bringing you this wonderful yumminess into your phones, into your tablets, into your homes. And hopefully I can do the same thing by you sharing it with your friends and family. At Starving for More or Starve for More in our Instagram, we are uploading wonderful things in there that are not in this channel. So go ahead and just follow us there, and you'll be able to see more yumminess coming your way. Okay, people, we're gonna go ahead and try the spring roll. This one has shrimp and it has pork, and it comes with rice noodles and some lettuce there. And we're gonna go ahead and dip it into this wonderful just peanut and soy sauce dip. I've had this many times, not here, but in other places. Let's see how they do. Forgot this one has mint. It's really refreshing. The pork is nice and tender. I believe they have pork tenderloin or pork loin in there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try the fried rice here, and it smells amazing. So packed with chicken and packed with just wonderful flavor according to Michelle. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Absolutely perfect. It has a nice wok flavor to it. The rice is not too sticky, it's nice and flaky. This is a nice rice, plate of rice here. The only thing I would say, maybe, not sure why they add the green peas and the carrots, but other than that, really good stuff. I like that the egg is not an omelet. It's sort of just cooked, almost like a fried egg, and they just mix it in the wok. So they don't beat it up before they put it or mix it. Wonderful. I know what you're thinking. James, how come you started talking about China and end up eating Vietnamese food? Well, like I said in the beginning of the video, this China market, this Plum Alley as it used to be called, is all about Asian culture. And really, there are no borders here. There is no prejudice. Everyone's welcome. So I welcome you to try it out if you're ever in the Salt Lake City area, and have some fun and have some food. But more than anything, keep starving for more. And I think that is part of what this video is all about, wanting something better for you and your family, even if that means immigrating to another nation for something better. So until then, my friends, keep starving for more.